Hey there, Materos. Today we're going to be reviewing the green bag, the Serena for Canarias. So let's see how this compares to the traditional yellow one and what's it really taste like. Let's see. All right, so in a previous video, I did the traditional yellow bag. You guys can check that out in the link up here. I really liked it. I gave that a score of 9.0. And I kept asking myself, what are the effects? What happens? And just quickly on the yellow bag, I think you definitely get a good energy kick from it. But I think the yellow traditional bag, the Canarias one, would be really good as a recovery mate. So after you do a sporting event or go hiking or do some sort of physical activity, I think that the yellow one would provide a lot of kind of nutrients to recover from that. It really helped me with not just the energy that I got from it, but I felt a bit more relaxed, my muscles and joints. So that's what I would recommend the yellow bag for. But let's see this green. I haven't seen too much about this. I didn't do a lot of research before going into it, just because I wanted more authentic review. But I did hear a little bit of content about it being kind of more citrusy. I know it's with herbs in here, so we'll see. The bag, pretty much exactly the same, just the green color on here. It's got the content. Yeah, same as the traditional bag and the benefits. But yeah, let's get in. So I'm really curious to see how it. Obviously the flavor. I'm really curious about the flavor of this, but I'm curious to see. And you might be asking why I'm cutting it there. I'm cutting it there because it leaves like a little pocket. So if I cut it open, it leaves a little pocket and I can pour it out a bit easier. I actually learned that from Yerba Mate Labs. I think that's what they call Yerba Labs. But anyway, shout out to him, Yerba Mate Lab. He's got some great video content up there. You guys need to go check him out. But little pour spout. The effects of this. Do they have the same effects? Does this one have the same effects as the yellow? Is it kind of that nice for recovery, kind of soothing feeling, but it gives you a little bit of energy? Or is it something different? So yeah, I'll do a follow-up video on that, or I might mention it in another video. But today, the review, Serena, Canarias. Remember, this is an Argentinian, sorry, it's definitely not Argentinian, Uruguayan mate. It's got a similar smell to the yellow. Oh, yeah, a bit more herbal. A bit more herbal in here. I'm not really sure what herbs are mixed in, but I can definitely see why this is the drink for Messi and the Argentinian team, even though it's a Uruguayan yerba. It smells really good. It smells really good. But let's go ahead and get in here. Dump it in. So most of you, the materos, will know the Uruguayan mate will be very fine leaves compared to the Argentinian one that has the thick leaves and stems. But you guys can see that, hopefully. It's very fine cut, small leaves, small stems. We'll get that in there. But yeah, Canarias for me was a really good recovery. So if you're into workouts, if you're into sports, if you just like the outdoors, hiking and traveling, whatever it may be, some sort of physical activity, then I think Canarias would be good for you for after that. It has a sense of calming with it. So your energy levels come back up, but you stay a bit calm. It's not like a pre-workout where you get energy and feel like, I gotta go do something right now. No, it's more of a mellow pickup with energy. At least that's what I got from it. And after a workout or even after a nice long hike or trek, You feel kind of exhausted a bit, which of course you've exerted all that energy. So we need a little pick-me-up to kind of just get us to the next, whatever it is, the next thing that we do. And I think the yellow did that. At least it did it for me. So that's my recommendation for what yerbas to drink after a workout would probably be Canarias. The yellow one was not for beginners, right? It was not for beginners. It had a very strong kick to it. You guys know, if you've watched my videos before, I like that. That's why I gave it a 9. But we're not here to make this look pretty today, so I'm not really too concerned about my mound. I'm here for the taste. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's got when you fill it, the aroma comes up. Yeah, similar to the yellow, it's got that earthy smell to it. A bit of herbs, like walking through a garden of wet flowers. What's the type of herb I'm trying to think of? Hibiscus? I'm not sure if it's hibiscus or not. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments. I'm not the herb guy when it comes to like flower herbs, but so I don't know exactly how to reference that, but I think it's hibiscus. Sweet smell to it. Anyways, Serena, Canarias, let's see. Not bad. Similar taste to the yellow. I can definitely tell there is a bit of citrus in here. I'm getting some citrus notes. Yeah, and some kind of herbal addition. I'm not really sure exactly what they put in here, but there's some sort of herbal impact with this. And you can definitely taste that. So I feel like again, this might be a good kind of calming yerba. This one, I don't feel like it packs as big of a punch as the traditional one. At least the first one wasn't like that. But this would be a good one, like if you're going for a long hot bath, or if you're going into a sauna, if you're going to a place to just kind of relax, I feel like this would be a really good one. It's got that flavor, so the initial mental impact is, okay, I need to just relax on this. And that could be from the herbs that are in here. Yeah, second round, not as strong to me, not as strong as the yellow. And I'm trying to decide if this is something that would be good for beginners or not. I keep saying that it's not as strong, but I don't know if it's beginner. I would probably, in my suggestion, use this one. If I have a limited selection of yerbas to choose from, and I've got either the yellow Canarias or this green, I would probably introduce it with this one. And my water is at about 70 degrees Celsius, so roughly 150 Fahrenheit. I'd probably go a little bit cooler on this next time, actually. Not that it's too hot. It's not too hot to drink. That's about the right temperature. But I feel like maybe it's the herbs or that citrus that's coming through. This would be better at a cooler temperature, somewhere around the 60, around 135, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So, just in my opinion, about 60 degrees Celsius, maybe 140 Fahrenheit, 135 Fahrenheit might be pretty good with this. The flavors pop. Maybe it's the citrus gives that cooling effect. But I like it. I do like it. Again, this is one that I would use in a kind of a relaxed situation. To me, it's not one that I'm going for in the morning to start my day. This is more of an evening, late afternoon, evening kind of relaxing type of mate. We'll have to see about the effects. It's not kicking in quickly like some other yerbas do. You know, after the second round, I can start to feel it sometimes. I'm not getting that with this. So that's what makes me say I feel like it's a relaxing one. But yeah, this is a very good yerba nonetheless. Those who like a little bit of flavor, not the strong earthiness, this is that nice balance. There's a nice blend here of a little bit of earthiness with some floral, herbal, citrusy taste to it. So if you like that, you'll definitely like Serena, Canarias. You guys will like this one. All right, so what score? I like the balance. I really do. If you guys have seen my videos, you know I really like the punch, but I really like the balance of this one. I like that it offers something different. This is something I could use. I feel like I could use later in the afternoon or early evenings. So yeah, with the flavors, the balance, I like it. I like it. I personally wish it had a bit more of a punch to it, but there are definitely those who don't like the punch. So let's go 8.7. It's pretty close, but a little bit less than the yellow. Yellow was 9.0. This is an 8.7. I'd say solid. Pretty solid on that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have had this before. What's your experience with it? What are some other flavor notes that you guys have mixed in? And yeah, as always, like, subscribe, comment. I love interacting with people on there and sharing our experiences with this. So until next time, salud.